If one person on the internet has a problem with it too, we're gonna have to flip the table.
Yep.
Spray and pray.
Spray and pray. Pray and spray. He is not cool. No word on whether he's with it. Double X Force cable confirmed best leader. Otis got it in one. Got it in one.
Oh, okay, we're back. Yeah, I think you might have sat on it. That's not what I was gonna say. Listen, it deactivated in my pocket, and that's just because that's where I store all my my fruit roll-ups.
And
or
honor
brain
is
wrinkles
intact.
or whatever.
Clock is on.
All right, and we're on.
In the words of Judge Mills Lane, let's get it on.
Both of these players are very good. They have both spent a numerous amount of hours in basements with people shackled to the wall where they forced them to play many hours of MCP.
Mm-hmm.
One of them's even a doctor.
One of them even is a doctor. Sooner, by the way, when I first met him at my first NashCon, dude has an incredible heat tolerance for food.
You know, walking. He's got a tolerance for what?
Heat, like food, like he. We went to this Nashville
He's
hot
from
chicken
Texas,
place.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, dude, it's
and
hot.
he was like,
it's hotter than Satan's butt crack.
well, that was the flavor of hot sauce he got. I'm pretty certain on his Nashville hot chicken sandwich, and he swallowed the thing. 2 bites.
Man.
No water. He was like, send it back. I don't need any drinks.
Would you say he's undefeatable?
I do. And that is Deadpool moving up to that infinity. And then Pat will be like, well, I'll have Domino do it too. I'll show you.
Here comes Domino. Yep.
Nashville is not hot. Not in the winter. They have great license plates, though.
Is it Nashville is for lovers?
I think so. Bullseye on the Infinity formula as well. Domino looking at some ranges on a Bullseye. Bullseye looking like he is in fact going to double move onto that Infinity.
Your name.
And he'll be activated.
Get along. Kenny Chesney, for anyone out there.
It's Kenny Chestnut.
Kenny, shut up, Dr. Mario.
It's Kenny X23 moving to that back researcher.
We're going to get cease and desisted from my excellent cover.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. That's the thing, is it was too close to the real thing.
so close. Me mumbling.
And she is going to double move, similar to her best friend Bullseye.
Moving.
To be within range 1 of that Infinity. Everyone's going to get a little bit of power. And there we are. That is going to be Pat's pool.
Deadpool and a movie.
And Deadpool and Domino, honestly, fast friends.
DD.
DDP, actually.
Yeah.
Domino Deadpool.
It's true.
Big fan of Marvel Crisis Protocol. Also, Diamond Dallas Page.
He's a bit of a wild card.
Bit of a wild card. Loves yoga. Hot yoga.
And he has a boat.
Diamond Dallas Page has a boat?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know how much you've been wanting one of those.
I mean, for real. There's Crimson Dynamo moving up to
Dynamo
grab a taco
moving.
from the taco truck.
I want to eat. I don't know what Russians sound like, sorry. I want to eat a taco. Maybe squats. Listen to techno music.
Those Adidas tracksuits, honestly, are just kind of next level.
Absolutely love them. So one of the best parts about being in this kind of sphere, right, is you get a lot of cool friends from like lots of different places.
Yeah.
And in the Infinity community, if he's listening to this, we absolutely love him. He's actually from
Infinity.
Russia.
Oh.
Like very close to post-Soviet Union Russia. Mm-hmm. And he actually explained the Adidas tracksuit thing to me. And there's actually a reason that they wear them.
What is it?
It's essentially like during the Cold War, they like shipped them out there or something for like the Olympics. And like ever since then, they've been like, Adidas is like synonymous with quality.
Oh.
because they were the thing they could get like access to. It was there's actually a story behind it. You should look it up.
Absolutely watch a documentary on TikTok about that.
Specifically Adidas. But there is a reason.
Dynamo's so good in X-Force. Yes, he is. Really messes with the optimal way to play Cable. Completely agree.
Yeah, best way to play him is you slide him onto the garbage. Then you pull out Spider-Foes and Spider-Man.
It's about the X-Force, Spider-Man.
Sometimes you got to go up the Cable booth. And sometimes it's not about winning the game, Cable. It's about the Mets.
It's about the Mets. Let's go,
Mets. Come on, baby. Let's go to Mets. Body sliding Cable. Trying to be like famous Mets player.
Body slide Brown. And we are going to get an attack here. Looks like only one, but he has the X-Force reroll and he will convert it. Looks like
three
going through. Even better. Looks like reverse cover.
Thank you, Lat-Ratty?
Lat-Ratty. It's a rat that works on his lats.
I don't know him.
I don't know you.
Don't know you.
All right, we're getting something else here from the other side. Looks like Cable into other Cable, probably, with a telekinetic shield.
Was that Cable into other Cable?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the attack, and 2 on the defense. So that's going to be enemy Cable taking 3.
Stop hitting yourself.
Oh, that was the second attack. Yep.
Yep.
So that is an incinerated Sooner Cable with 3 damage on him. And guess where he's going? He's going to be like, wow, body sliding seems pretty cool. I guess I'll try it too.
Wow.
He might not be within that range 3 to get his super rerolls. Ooh, he might. He's got a big base and round thing in your face. You'll get ignited.
Sometimes you get lit.
And he's going to have a whole bunch of extra power about it.
Maybe they should kiss about it.
Maybe they should kiss about it.
Yeah.
I don't think that base is big enough. He might only get one shot. One chance, one opportunity.
Mom spaghetti.
Is he going to take it, or is he going to let it body slip by 2? Now Kith. Dr. Norbert! Hey, man! Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that, sir.
What's up, chaps?
We are getting some team stream coverage practice.
I brought some chapstick. You need some?
So we can get ready for the WTC later this year.
This is the problem with PCN. I offered to help him, and then he laughed at me.
What's that?
I just offered you chapstick, and then you laughed at me.
Do you have chapstick? Yeah, I'll take some.
I do. All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah, boy. But WTC later this year in October in Copenhagen, Denmark. You can check out, I believe it is WTCMCP.com.
Yeah, boy.
What flavor is it?
Cool Ranch.
Okay, I don't like Cool Ranch.
So I did all that for the bit.
Yep, and I won't even eat it. 42 teams, hell yeah.
Hey, one who will never be named, he had 2 knives. Now he's got none.
I think I can post that. That should do it. Let's double check the link working. Nope, that site can't be reached. I'll get the right one in there.
Shooting in the cable.
There we are. Boom. So this is who into who?
Cable into cable. Yeah, cable into cable.
Gotcha. So it looks like blocking 2 and shooting for 5. Defensive reroll works. So 1 damage. And incinerate.
I'm assuming happening again. Yep. No shield on that one.
Oh, good defense rolls here.
Yep.
We're showing 2. Sooners cable showing 4 currently. Rerolling everything, converting 2 of them. Yeah, that's going to be 6 into 2. 4 damage on cable.
Damage on cable.
The defensive reroll? Nope. Oops, nothing.
Not convert. Cable took 6 total.
So that's cable at 2 left, I think, or maybe just 1.
Double check.
I think he's outside of medium away, so he's not going to be able to throw something in to finish him off. Can't wait for WTC. Heck yeah, Beamies.
7 on the front, so I think he's one left.
Yeah, alive on one and ignited.
He's 7-6. 7-7. Man, I always forget how tough he is.
No, he ended up taking 6.
Yeah, he took 4 and then 2. That last one was 2.
Two and then 4. Next one obviously will be 6.
Yeah, really. It was straight up overkill.
And that's round 2. What's the score?
They're doing it right now.
Oh, gotcha. Someone have the Longshanks League handy? I certainly do. Boom. Longshanks. Boop.
4 for Grip and Rip, 2 for Nathan's Angels.
There we are. All right, grip it and rip it into an early lead here. Oh, you already did that. It just took a second. Listen. It's not my fault.
Here we go. Here comes the darkness.
For some reason, Ben just put a little bit of lag in there, so I wasn't able to see that. See that update.
That's what happens when you give control of the network to somebody else.
That's true. So, I think that's going to have priority with Pat and Nathan's Angels. And he has a couple kind of great options here, right? So Cable's alive on 1.
Yep.
Getting his activation out and getting some work done regardless of what it is. If he can take out Sooners Cable before he ends up getting slapped to death, probably not an awful idea. Didn't look like he got the extra power for the Infinity Formula secures, so just trying to do as much damage as he can might be a great way to go here. I'm assuming that that's what this is.
Cable on cable. Yep, cable on cable.
Okay, so he does get the Ignite again, even though he's already ignited. 2 rerolls, X-Force rerolls, showing 4, blocking 1,
good.
3 through.
Is he going to reroll?
That
I don't think it matters.
It does. So 1 more here would daze enemy Cable, and he will get it.
Does he ignore cover?
If he's within range 3, yes, on his plasma rifle update. So that gets him, I'm pretty certain. Right on the money, I believe. 7. And he's going to shoot into Dynamo.
Okay, into who? Dynamo.
Dynamo. All right, only showing 1.
Yeah, could have been better.
And, yeah.
1 defense? 1.
And blank in the skull. Gotcha, Deaton. Yep. He gets the 2 rerolls being a 3. He ignores cover when he uses the X-Force reroll.
Oh, right. It's the right. That's the X-Force thing. Right.
And then he is going to body slide by 2 back up to that Infinity Formula.
Body slide 1.
And he'll even body slide with his Ignite.
Can you leave that behind?
Very sportsmanlike. Very sportsmanlike.
Good for him. Proving once and for all that Cable, in fact, does not poop his pants.
Could you do an impression of Cable just letting people know that he doesn't poop his pants?
I'm Cable. I'm from the future, and from the future, everybody there poops their pants. That's why I came back in time. How was that?
It was good.
I think that's how Rob Liefeld, I think that's how he kind of was envisioning that voice.
Yep, that's actually why the pectoral muscles on all Liefeld stuff was so big, was so they could poop their pants better. You really need to be able to, unk that down. But I'm sorry, that was Deadpool moving up. Which one did it?
Deadpool's on research.
Carl, probably not much. I don't think there's an amount of money that we would take to not do that again.
Yeah, there's not an. Yeah, trust me. The bits are strong. And if you get us 3 in the same area, the 2 employed people will definitely heckle at least one of the other employed people.
Just don't like those boba beads. I'm not a fan.
Why don't you just store them in your cheeks, like nuts? Ah, nuts.
Ah, nuts.
Nuts.
Ah, boba. All right, getting a judge call here to see whether there is line of sight, I believe.
Number
from
12. Hey, MCP judge. Hey.
So they're asking whether Domino can see Crimson Dynamo. Tim, I want Lucky to commentate the rest of the round. I'll try it for a bit. It's going to ruin the finals for anyone that wants to watch it later, which is a little funny.
Into Domino.
So that is good. Yeah,
No, into Dynamo.
They're showing 3 on the attack. Blocking what, 2? Oh, and there's another
X4 roll.
converts. That's great. That means it's going to ignore cover, too.
Oh, golly gee.
Ah, nits. That's one hell of a dart.
Have you ate your soup today?
Oh, my broth?
Your broth?
No, I'm still a little bit full from yesterday. I had some ice water. So... And that's going to incinerate. That was a grenade, huh? On Crimson Dynamo. Crimson Dynamo's ignited now. With a damage, too. Testing some ranges on maybe some gun attacks. And it'll be a grenade bounce into bullseye.
Yep, into bullseye.
Showing 1. Tons of fun. Oh, but, there's a skull there. She could crit if she wanted to. And blanking out with 1 black.
No one read comments, Lucky.
What's that? Or does it mean the inverse? How many bits to turn this off? I don't know. 2? Abort. Well, shit. Okay. I'll leave. Bye.
So who's Lucky?
Lucky is a character I play on a Grim podcast of Perilous Adventure. So if you hated that, probably don't check that show out.
Bullseye into Domino.
Bullseye into Domino. Domino's not blocking nothing.
Looking good for Domino there.
I don't know if you knew this or not, but Bullseye never misses.
Oh.
X-Force reroll is also going to ignore the cover.
Did 2 damage.
If there was any. And that'll be Domino with 2 damage taken. Posture check, sorry, whatever.
I'm immune to posture checks. I'm literally... I do.
Can you do the animated MODOK voice next? I actually haven't watched that. That's Patton Oswalt.
I'm not a dick.
At least I died in Avenger. At least I didn't poop my pants in Avenger. All right, so following up with that, looks like only blocking
doing
1.
It again, by the way. That was against Domino. That was against Deadpool. I'm sorry, into Domino.
Best Avenger. So what does Domino have for damage taken?
Domino has 2. 2 damage total. 4?
4,
Okay,
yeah. 2 and 2. That's how you do. So she's live on 1. Tons of fun. Please AMG 9. Oh my gosh, yeah. I was really pulling for him to have the Avengers affiliation. Or a reactive that just says not a dick or something along those lines. He gets 1 victory point when he gets KO'd. And that's going to be a you can't spell legendary without leg day.
We need Brodok.
Yes, we do.
He's an Avenger, actually. He's West Coast.
Brodok?
Yeah, West Coast Avenger for a little while. He's with Kate Bishop.
Just until he turned all his people into monsters.
Banging into bullseye.
All right, gonna bang bullseye and getting 2. He knows 3, but he knows karate. Might be considering using his X-Force reroll here. It is all going to be going through.
Doesn't look like you reroll anything.
Oh, nope.
No, bullseye's dazed. That's fine.
Bullseye is dazed, just straight up. He's thinking about going to X23.
Okay. Contemplating 23.
Shout out to my X.
Who?
23. All right, showing 2 with a crit.
3.
Make it 3. They're
Goodbye,
small.
dice. Was it good?
He knows karate.
Probably gonna do the X-Force reroll.
Ooh. Yep, there it is.
Can do
X-Force
skulls.
reroll.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa.
Gotta love it.
Okay.
Taking 3. On to X23.
Yep.
It rhymes. Only 2.
Yeah, the bottom one must be a block.
Oh, okay. There's a strong glare on those dice.
Yeah.
Tim told me that the blue dice are the ones that are hard to read. I'd argue to say that the red ones are significantly harder to read because of the glare. The blue ones do not seem to be quite as shiny.
Not quite as shiny. The ones we use in the studios, they're matte sprayed.
Yeah. So these aren't your dice.
No.
Okay.
I mean, they are, but
X23 moving.
not the matte ones.
So X23 going right now, probably pretty good, just in case you want to do all our actions before she gets out. Doing Claw Rush into Domino. Claw Rush. And because she'll get the healing factor before she goes down. So
Correct.
Probably a multi-tiered good decision here.
Well, and this is one of those things, I mean, especially if you can get choosing between the 2 different attacks here, right? I think you go with an Adamantium Slash. If you can do that 1 damage, she will have enough to be able to frenzy into Deadpool. And here's the attack. Nope, did do a Claw Rush. Did do the 6.
Yeah, it was definitely a Claw Rush. Because you can still get the frenzy.
Yeah, but sometimes spending too much power. Granted, she just took 5, so she's
22.
going to be flush.
Only
And,
2
yeah.
Claw Rush, arguably one of the best spenders in the game. It's very good.
Oh, that's right, Dean. I didn't think about that. Blocking 1. Looks like doing 4, taking 3. Oh, blocking 2 paid for the
Taking 1.
paid for the skull. And that's all she needed. Live on 1 means you're going to be done when X23 is around.
Got frenzy.
And triggering the frenzy before the medium move.
Well, she's on the point, I think. So she may not even want to move.
Deadpool only rolling 1, but it's a crit. X23 showing 3. 2 go through on Deadpool.
2 on Dead. 2 on Wade.
No Pierce
And-
there either, so.
She's got 1 more attack, too. I think. She moved? No, she moved.
No,
Moved,
the
Claw Rush.
move from the Claw Rush is after the attack.
No, I know, but I think, did she have to move into position for
Yeah.
that attack? Yeah, so she already moved.
So now she has a short and medium move, if she really wanted to. She can go right back to start. Probably collect like somewhere
$200?
between $100 and $300, yeah. Yeah, 2 is actually probably a pretty good pick for that.
It's right in the middle. A 12th judge call.
And that'll be X23. Take your hand and come with me.
Yep. Healing factor. Very important in this case.
And that should bring her back down to what? 2 taken or 1 taken?
She's on 2 health now, X23. For sooner. After the healing factor. Came down to 2. I think she was on 4? Oh, she's all cleared now.
Oh, she's all, okay, even better.
It's hard keeping track when both sides have the exact same team.
It can be. All right, Zemo long moving up.
Walking.
It looks like he's spending 2 on a charge.
Charging. He's
On to the
going
researcher.
for the bonk.
He's going to bonk probably a dynamo.
More than likely. Dynamo.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he's a master tactician. Rolling 3 so far with a crit.
Not looking good for old Dynamo here.
It is
Still
not.
has his reroll, of course, which he's probably going to do if he's long as he's got the power. Yep, going for it. Okay.
Showing 5.
Right now we're sitting
Rerolling
at
2. They both. And
5.
then he gets the bleed off it too, which he didn't have before.
13th judge call. That was the X-Force reroll used by Zemo. Yeah,
and
and
Master
both,
Tactician,
yeah.
So how much is Dynamo taking? Those 2 glary boys at the bottom can't see.
Zemo's done. How much did he take? No, Dynamo. 3 on Dynamo.
Okay. 3 into him after titanium armor. Sometimes people stab. Sometimes they go pew pew.
Dynamo was attacking back into Zemo.
Okay. A little bit of laser beam here. All right.
Pretty good roll.
4.
Can he convert? Oh, excellent
Converted
roll.
both, and there's the shock too.
No defense rolls right now.
That's going to be a one-shot Zemo, I think.
Take that, you weird European.
Dynamo or Zemo?
Zemo.
Oh, gotcha.
Dynamo's not European, he's Russian.
Is Russia not in Europe?
No, Ivan Starkovich is from... Zemo's down. Ivan Starkovich is from just on the other side of the Urals.
The Urals.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
That's what you do in the bathroom.
I've heard the Urals cakes are actually pretty good.
Yeah, they're good. They're very tasty.
Yeah.
They're made by the babushkas. Mm-hmm. And they some attractive babushkas.
So that was laser 1. Looking at potentially getting a second laser at Pat's Deadpool. And he will. What's more frustrating than a failed 4-strength
Into Deadpool.
Bang Bang is a 3-strength one.
X-Force re-roll. Doesn't look like a whole lot going on there.
And it's nothing. Zilch. I really don't like how far away from the fight Pat's cable is. Well, Pat's cable was alive on 1. Pat had priority, and he zonked with a zonk ray Sooners cable, and then body sled to safety. It was a good move. Very impressive.
X-23 is walking downtown. Laura Kenny does what she pleases.
She does. Actually, very similar to Dr. Pepper. X23 has 23 flavors.
Scarlet Widow's here. Everyone wish the beautiful lady a happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Yep.
Yeah, the zonk ray will do that. Listen, it's a lot of people try to zonk with a bunch of different things: zonk beams, zonk rays, bonk zonks.
That's a Scarlet Widow. That is a dragon. That's a dragon. Yeah.
Hydrate. Thanks, Joe.
Hydrate, Tizzy.
Yeah. Bubble balls.
Here's the bubble bath.
All right. What is this?
Okay, so 23 into Dynamo, sacrificed into Deadpool, and then used Dynamo's defense power.
Okay. All right,
We'll
so
say-
this Russian field was up, so they're going to re-roll 2 of them. You would want to re-roll one of the wilds. And he converted. Okay, so effectively what happened there, we forgot about the distortion field. He was going to exceptional to only take 1. after figuring that out, he
3
does not need to
damage.
exceptional because that 6 turned to 4, blocking 1. So
3 into Deadpool.
3 into Deadpool.
I will say, when seeing high-level players play the game, I feel like if they stared at me like they do at each other, I would crumble like a house of cards.
Much like the show House of Cards did.
Yeah. Sooner ruin the show.
I don't think it was sooner. Is there painting today? Did I miss it? You did. There was some painting earlier.
7 for Grip and Rip. And then how much for Nathan?
Looks like 4, so 2.
Only 4? Okay.
Yep.
I am sorry.
Birthday nap was worth it? Hell yeah.
I finished the model, so I'm going to do the base when I get back home, Kara, so you can watch that. But he's pretty done. Here, I'll even show you.
Oh, good news is that we're live on YouTube and X, so there's going to be VODs everywhere for it.
Sneaky Sis is being played by Sooner or
All right,
Pat.
pretty sneaky sis for Pat. There's a 0% chance you did that. No way.
going into Cable. 1
The
into Deadpool.
Big Bowler Boogie 2025
And
Patreon
Domino.
level is, by the way, I think $2,050 a month.
It looks really good. It's not my best paint job in the world, but it'll look good next to your Cerebus.
Dylan,
Yeah.
can I see your hand? Will you marry me?
This is kind of sudden, but I actually had a priest marry us both while we were sleeping last night, so way ahead of you, buddy.
That's what that was. That's what that was. Of course I didn't. Are you crazy? Listen, you get 10% off if you sign up for a year of it at a time. That'll save you like $2,000.
That's true.
You almost can't afford to miss that savings.
It's practically free real estate.
Did he leave?
leave another hat.
Did
Yeah.
he leave the has-been house?
Yeah, I left it on like the. I think I either left it in the con hall or I left it on the plane.
That's super weird. I actually found a has-been hat at Adepticon.
That's crazy. Did it look just like the one I was wearing?
My memory's fuzzy on that one. What, is our engagement off, Tim? I mean, listen. The new rules is 2024.
Yeah, who knows what the law is anymore.
Yeah.
Tim stole my hat.
No, I liberated it. This is America.
Deadpool's a going.
So it looks like, as far as Pretty Sneaky Sis, we're going to have that
stab
on
Zemo.
Pat's Cable, Deadpool, and Domino. And we're getting a
Pretty good
Deadpool
roll.
stab. You said
One
into
wild.
Domino?
You need 2 wilds for stab, I think.
So and that is a
Zemo
KO
is dead.
Zemo.
That's what you get for being European.
Yeah.
This is America.
Zemo has 0 health left. We just need to move to Ura. Or Utah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Utah has mountains, I heard.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I only have 34 more boba balls to go through before I can just drink the beverage. I would
Going
like
for
to.
X23 with the stab.
All right, actually showing
Looks
pretty
okay.
good there.
Looks 3's not bad. Looks like she's doing 2.